Alright, and welcome back everybody to episode 3 of Timberborn. Here where we're playing the Ironteeth on the crater map. Let's get our beavers going so they can keep getting things done. I was having a little bit of technical difficulties with this episode, so while working them out, I kind of just let my beavers finish up the dams. That way we don't have to wait around too long, so all they're doing is waiting for this last little bit of this one. And then we'll finally have our lake built. Was just finishing up a drought here, which we were doing perfectly fine through. It was a 9-day drought, but as you can see, our crops are doing fine. We've still got the water here. They're still pumping water over there. So I think our colony is definitely much better set up at this point. Much more survivable. Lot more survivable. So yeah, so let's continue on. So like I said, we've about got this dam complete. They're just adding in the last little bits. Let's see, so 8 to 12, and then they'll finish up that little bit of it. And they've completed most of the pathing over here. You'll notice that I actually built a path up this way. I thought about it. This is actually a lot faster to get this done. Yeah, I should have really done that instead of focusing on building the path up this way. But we're going to want this anyway so we can actually get to this metal up this way. So they'll have these little bits done, get these staircases done, and we'll start collecting metal. And then we can start looking into some better power options, some better machines, all that fun stuff. Hey there, Warlord Grove. It's nice to see you. I hope you're going to enjoy my stream here. Okay. Go, my little guys. Let's get this going. Cool. Things are going pretty smoothly now. Quite a bit more smoothly. This is working out really well. Look at that water starting to flow back in now that the drought's over. Nice. Well, hopefully you like my base then. I'm not terribly... No, I'm going to say I'm not really efficient at the game. I just kind of like to build to play, you know. I like to make it look cool. I like to have fun with it. Yeah, you say that now, but we'll get in later. Then my base will start to get to be quite a mess as it grows. Especially as I start building power lines everywhere. Cool. Oh, good. So we've got that first levee up. So that means this is going to start raising the water quite a bit more. And they're well on their way to completing the dam there. So, yeah. We're going to have quite the lake built then. Quite the lake. Good. All right. So, yeah, what we were thinking was another power idea was... We'll probably put some large water wheels up this way at some point, because this is water that's always going to be flowing down. We could also even get some water going this way and use this waterfall for some water. Or we'll just work towards the engines. I mean, those are definitely the easier ones. Just takes a lot of wood to keep those going. How are we doing here? Just a little bit more to complete that, and the lake will start to fill to the brim. Oh, let's see, it looks like we need to upgrade our food. Yeah, this game has been a lot of fun. I've loved it. I've probably owned the game for about a year now. I know when it first came out, I'd watch YouTubers play, I'd like see YouTubers playing it and stuff, and I always kind of thought, that's a weird looking game. I don't know about that, but I finally picked it up one day, and Man, it has been one of my absolute favorite games. I have loved how you gotta work the water system. I like how you get to build everything. You can build the buildings on top of each other. I've been absolutely loving this game. I really like how you really got to think about the survival of your beavers. Like right now, we're starving. So we need to get our food definitely upgraded very badly. Maybe you guys are actually going to be set to harvest now as well. And then actually we've got this over here. Let's build a path up here and start working a farm up this way. We've got plenty of extra beavers, so we're going to put in a couple farmhouses. Yeah, 2 should be fine for now. Let's get rid of all these trees, because we just want that to be farmland at this point. And let's see, hopefully we can get over here so we get that fermenter built. And let's get the farms going right about, we'll just fill this whole area in with farm. Cool. What do we got going on here? Flooded. Oh, shoot. Ah, that's not good. Okay, so we need to move some water pumps. So actually, we could just build some right on over here. We've got, hopefully we get through this. Was not paying attention to that. But hey, let's get those 4 in, and we are going to bump their priorities. Come on. There and there. And actually, we want those done too. And we want all that to be gone. Do we have any other high priority things to interrupt that? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's get back to going. Let's get all this built up before we end up losing beavers. Come on, guys. Actually, you go to that, because we need those water pumps first and foremost. Come on, guys. Get them built. Get them built. Build them quick. You guys need water very, very badly. I didn't think about the area flooding and those getting flooded. Again, streamer blindness. I'm definitely seeing what streamer blindness is all about, because this is not something that I normally would let happen when I have just played in the past, but now that I'm actually trying to play on a stream, completely just let the whole area flood. And actually, we want to rebuild some storage tanks. How much? The big ones aren't too bad, and then there are only 2, so let's actually build a bigger one right there. Set these to water. All right. Okay, good. And then they've got these 2 pumps down, so they'll start pumping in water. Food is still definitely going to be it's being a big issue. I knew it when I placed down these 2 extra breeding pods that I was going to regret it. Well, we'll try to work through it. We're definitely losing beavers, but eventually we'll reach an equilibrium. Come on, little guys. Let's get these pumps. Let's get these farms. Get planting some new crops. How are we doing down here? Okay, so you are starting to get the mangroves planted. That is very good. Let's actually have you focus on the mangrove, because we don't need the wood to survive. We need the food to survive. You can come in and plant the oaks a little bit later. Okay. Oh dear. Come on. We can get through this. Let's do it, guys. You're kind of just barely surviving right there on the thread, aren't you? Looks like we've got all 4 of the water pumps. So water, we should definitely be able to get water completed here, and so then we really just need to worry on the food at this point. We've got some berries coming in, so they'll start getting that. Looks like every episode I'm just gonna fall into one issue or another, aren't I? That is this game, though. It is really good about that. You think you've got everything planned out, and then bam, your beavers are dying. Our lake is complete, though. We've got that dam finished off, and we've got this whole lake. The crater turned into one giant lake. So yeah, we'll build platforms over it, and we'll build city along it. It's gonna be awesome. I guess since this area is flooded, we don't need these buildings anymore. Let's just knock them out here. Whoops, I know we missed that one. Good. Okay, there we go. You're getting this farming area up going really nicely. Let's get a bunch more going here. All right. Ooh, I definitely don't, hold on. Did not mean to put some stuff there though, because we actually want a path to go through there. Oh gosh, there's a dead little guy. I'm sorry, little guy. Didn't mean to starve you. There, let's get that built up, and actually I want this built up so they can get to these water tanks easier when they build them. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, farm is going. We're getting a little bit of food in, a bit of water. They're definitely still very hungry, very thirsty. We're starting to lose some jobs, so that's not good. Okay, you can actually go back to that, and you, I want to set you as a harvester, and we'll keep you as planters. And our mangrove orchard is going nicely over here. All right. What are you saying? Nothing to do in range? Oh, you're right. There is nothing to do in range. Because when these grow, I have not marked this area off yet. Let's do that really quick here. Right. There we are. So, now you have something to do in range. You guys can reach over there. Okay, good. These berries need to hurry up and regrow. Oh, why am I at negative 14? Because they're all very thirsty and very, very hungry. I had grown my population faster and wasn't watching my food supply down here. But now that I've got this farm up here, once this starts growing, we should start getting our happiness back up. Once they actually start getting more water in. And I wasn't paying attention, and I had flooded my water pumps over here. So yeah, they weren't getting water there for a minute. But now we've got 4 water pumps over here. I've actually got a couple more that I'll be building somewhere over, yeah, right on over here, when they get to it. So yeah, that's what happened there. But now that the crops are coming in, we should start getting the food back up, start getting the happiness back up, you know, once they all die off first, of course. So yeah, that's why. Nah, we'll get it. We'll get back. We'll probably drop down to about 10 beavers, and then they'll probably come back from there. Let's actually increase the workplace priority on these, though. And then we'll put some priority up on these guys over here. So we got workers there, workers there. We got the workers going there. And then we'll put some, yeah, we'll get the priority up on these two. Okay. Yeah, we'll get out of this hole. We've got a lot of food coming in, and they're definitely getting the water pumped up now. And now that this is complete, we're not going to be worrying about droughts. All right. So let's see, we got no one. Okay, so yeah, we're waiting for our population to regrow now again. Hopefully we start getting some more berries so we can keep these going. Because we're gonna want those little beavers coming back. So they can't reach up there. So actually we can remove this little section. We'll figure out something to do up that way at some point. Water's trickling in. Good. So we're starting to store water again. There's definitely a lot of food for them to harvest now. We'll probably put a couple farmers up this way too, because this is a bit much for just these two buildings to harvest all this. Oh good, and then our happiness, it's going back on up. Up to 3 again. Okay. Oop, and we got a drought coming here in 3 days. Let's see, might as well get a farmhouse prepped up over there. So I guess since we are going to put a farmhouse, we might as well keep the plants going up that way. What are they? Okay, so they're working on that over there. Cool. And okay, so we've only got one little guy and he's not hungry now. Okay, food's coming in. Yeah, see? We saved it. It's all good. Don't worry. You know, we just had a major crisis there for a hot second, but we've recovered and they'll start regrowing and the population will come back. Hopefully at this point now we don't have that happen again. I guess what I really need to go is start finding a really good area to start making some serious farms. Let's see, we've got all this over this way. I guess we could actually turn this whole area into a farm. I kind of like that idea. So let's actually get these trees taken out over here. Let's get these ones gone too. We're not going to need them since we've got our tree farms. Cool. If you guys are thirsty, go get a drink. We definitely got plenty of water this time now. I would actually, okay. How are we doing? Have they completed over? They have, so actually we're just waiting on these stairs. Let's increase the priority on these. So that way we can start getting some metal in. Would love to start getting the engines going so we're not having to worry about power during the droughts. Because here soon, these will stop and then we're not going to be making planks again. So yeah. Okay, and we've about got those platforms going. Just got to get those 3 more left built in. And then they'll have this road complete. So that way when these guys start, so as they're pumping water, it's going to be a lot easier for them to get to these reservoirs. And we'll start building up over here. We'll actually probably move our water storage to over here once we can start getting the platforms built up. Oh good, and we're getting that done. So that's going to really increase the speed of our water wheels right here, getting these levees built. It's going to constrict the water flow and make it flow faster right in here. And our mangrove farm is coming along. We probably don't have a gatherer here at the moment, but Good, we do have a berry gatherer at least. So we're back up to 16 working beavers, and our happiness is back up to 8. Definitely didn't fall as far as we have in the previous episodes. Okay, cool. We've got all that going. So we are definitely back on track. So yeah, what we're going to be working towards is definitely, we want the metal, so that way we can start getting engines built. We'll start thinking about working a platform, a path up this way so we can get to this mine too. Because we definitely want that, because we'll run out of metal plenty fast enough off of these little things. Okay, but now our power has stopped for the moment. And we don't really have the beavers to currently put in a little wheel for them. So we'll get through this drought. They'll start getting some planks built. That'll get our population back up and going, and we should be good. Good to go. This is giving them a chance to place logs around in every area that needs them, though, so that will be nice. Oh, and they've got gears on that. We do... Oh, we've got 3 builders, actually. That's awesome. So they are working. Yep, they've got the log placed on that one. So yeah, we're really just waiting for this drought to end so we can start getting our planks back again. Waiting for the drought to end. We got 7 kids now. So the population is regrowing pretty quickly. But we definitely gotta get our resources back up to sustain all, what do we got here? 6 of these breeding pods? Yeah. The pumps, these 4 pumps should definitely hold that. It's food. Food's gonna be our bigger issue, but even then that's doing a lot better now. These farms up here are going to help that immensely. What are you guys working on at the moment? Looks like we got a lot of work maybe going on over here. How are they doing on this area? That's a little bit of a higher priority area, so they should start working on it at some point. Cool. Come on, drought. We need you to end. Oh, hey. We've actually got some of these up going too. So they've built our shrubs. So that's going to increase their happiness as they walk past them. Guess we could work on putting some more shrubs and things around. Let's get... Can't reach it. There we go. So we can place a shrub in there. Decorations. Let's see, what's some other areas we can put a few little things here and there. That's a nice little one right there. Kind of just sneak these in here and there. Keeps the beavers happy. Let's just put 3 right in there, because there's a lot of traffic that goes through this area. What are some other things? We can start doing some roofing. How do I want to do that? Because like I said, I probably want to continue building these up, but I could put some roofing along there. So let's get this one and unlock that. So they can stare at this weird looking roof along a path. And we don't need the path to be right there, so we could actually put in, what do we want to put there? A little bench? There we go. And we can start getting some more pathing down. Some more platforms. We're going to want some platforms in there. We can build some road across that way. Yeah. It's looking up. Definitely want them to start getting these houses worked on too, because when we've got our population maxed out, we're definitely running out of beds for these guys. And we want to keep them happy, because when they're happy, they work faster. So yeah, guess a big thing is they really would like some new foods. So we've got the mangroves coming in just a slight bit. Do we have anyone? So no one's working it at the moment though. Although there's, only the one tree with some fruits at the moment anyway, so it's not a huge deal there. They're definitely getting the orchard built. Planted, you know. Cool. And yeah, this farm, they got this farm up just in time to keep from a total catastrophe there. Awesome, awesome. How are we doing over here? Nothing. That's right, because we don't have planks. So we're still waiting. We got 3 more days. Then we'll start getting the planks back in, and then they can actually start building things for real again. I'm gonna guess all these probably have logs. Yeah, everything that they can reach probably has their logs at this point. All we're really waiting on is all the planks. That is awesome. Very awesome. How we going here? Okay, nighttime, they'll go to bed. And then we'll just have 2 more days of drought. How are they doing? You guys have can't get all required materials. Why can't you get all required materials? Oh, because we are actually out of logs. Oh, right, because we don't have as many lumberjacks right now. That makes sense. But the population is growing quite steadily, so not a problem there. Not a problem there. And we're halfway through this day. Then we just get through tomorrow's day. And we'll be on to our next cycle. Oh good, they got all this cleared out, so we can start thinking about how we want to do some farming over this way. I guess what I want to do, because we're going to want some... How are we going to want this? So we've got the oil presses we can start doing. What kind of plants? So that's for the oil, alright. And then the corn and the eggplants. What do we do with the soybeans? Okay, so we just ferment the soybeans with some oil, and that actually is quite a bit of food right there, so I guess that's maybe what we should look into next, is doing a little soybean farm with some fermenters. So this fermenter, this one is going to ferment the cassavas, but we'll get another one going for... so we can get the fermented soybeans. So I guess we'll do a large area of soybeans and then probably a smaller little section for, what did I say? What was it? The canola? Oh, especially because that's 3 per. That's awesome. So let's start planning this area out. if we put farmhouses here, they can reach the whole area. Yeah. Let's do 1, 2, and I think 3 will do. So let's start getting, we'll get the soybean crops down. Whoops, don't want it across the land. And then what? Maybe do some soybeans over here too. And then the whole, wait, no. Sorry, I did that wrong. Not soybeans. That's what we wanted. We wanted the other things over here. We want the soybeans over there. There we go, canola. We want the canola right here. And then we'll use the larger area over here for the soybean crops. Let's see, and then you guys, you reach way out into here, so let's just fill this all in. Cool. How far does that reach to? So it reaches to about right there. So we'll do that. And then that's going to bring in a lot of food, and then we'll get those fermenters going. And food will be a lot less of an issue in the future then. Because these, unfortunately, just don't bring in a whole lot of food. It grows quickly, which is super awesome. It only takes 3 days for that to grow, as opposed to, let's see, what do the soybeans take? Soybeans take 8 days to grow. The canola takes 9. But we definitely want a lot more food options everywhere. And our drought has ended, so we've got our power running again. Hey, and look at that. We got a guy working at the forester there, so our mangroves are being planted back up. Nice. We are doing good. How are we in this area? Oh, so they've got the planks on that one, so soon enough we're going to start getting metal. They're building gears. So how many? We've got 15 of the gears there, so 5 more to go on that. And then they can start filling that with water, and that's going to be a huge bit of extra water right there. Very awesome, very awesome. Let's actually drop the priorities on these because we don't need them right at the moment. And actually, let's change the priority to normal back on this again, because this area we do want to start getting completed. We want to start getting our industrial complex going. Especially now that we're going to be having the metal coming in here very soon. These trees, they can't actually reach those trees. How far? They can only reach to there. So, can we build path? Yeah. So let's get a path up into here really quick. We'll delete it once they get those trees gone. In fact, let's just prioritize getting rid of these. So can they reach all of them now? They can. Good. Come on, little guys. Let's go get rid of those trees up here so we can finish off getting this farm area planned out. And away they go. Nice. Let's see. Soy. Okay, cool. And then we can put one in right in there. Okay. Then we'll wait for them to clear out the last little bits of those trees over there, and then we'll get rid of the road, and we'll replant our soy. Planks are coming in very quickly. So we've got 19 or 20 gears, but we definitely have the gears for it. Things are looking good. Ooh, actually, before they end up building this, we should turn this into a different one. Let's turn that into a 4-way over here. So that way, if we want power going this way, we can. Actually, we probably will want power going this way because we did think about putting the big water wheels up over there. And then we'll probably want power going this way at some point. So might as well just have that in and ready now. How's that coming? Oh, nope, they still haven't placed the gear. What are they working? Oh, right, because they're working on getting rid of all this. Okay, let's take this road out and put the crops back down. Soybeans. And there we are. So yeah, that's going to be a pretty nice little farm there. I am quite happy with that. I guess as we get golems, we can always, put dirt down here and make this all soy as well. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. What else? Do they have other aquatic plants? So they just have the aquatic tree. Interesting. Yeah, so they just got the mangrove as their aquatic plant. That's kind of cool. Because I know with the folktales we've got all those aquatic farms we can do, but looks like we just have the orchard for these guys. Alright. So, how's that coming? So they haven't added the gear yet. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what they're working on at the moment. Probably, I guess, these stairs, huh? No, they've got those completed. So they're actually just trying to get these two things built, and they'll get some workers in, and... How are we doing? Oh, good. So we've got that storage ready, so when they do start bringing the metal in, they've got a place to put it. That is awesome. Hey, and look at that. We're getting that going. Nice. So we've got another water pump up. So I guess our limiting factor really right now is just the logs. And a lot of that is probably because we just don't have the workers for it all. But we'll get there. We're back up to 26 beavers. Our happiness is up to 9. We've only got, so we just need 17 more to fill in all these jobs. At least the current ones. Should we maybe put you back to a normal priority? Probably. And you can actually be a normal priority too. So nice, we've got that. Although these 4 pumps will definitely do us for now, but will not hurt as we grow to have these 2 more up and running. We've got a few stray trees there, don't we? We can't reach them with our current paths, so just build a road down here and let's get rid of those so they're out of our way in the future. Because actually we could path this whole area in and have it somewhere to build some more stuff. Or not path, I mean platform. And then same down here eventually. We'll probably get some platforms all up along in here and probably build platforms all up there. But that's definitely a little ways down the road yet. It is, yeah, it is very tempting just to turn those 2 into levees and stop letting the water flow out this way, honestly, because then we can just get at mine. We don't need the water going in here, really. We'll leave it for now, because it's not like we're using that area at the moment, but in the future we probably will turn that into a levee. No need for the water to flow out in that direction. There's definitely plenty of other outlets, so we don't go flooding the colony. Because we got the outlet there, we've got our outlet, we've got our outlet here, we've got our outlet there. They're not even actually using these outlets. And then this looks like to be the biggest one that the water's flowing out of. Okay, what Ooh. What was I intending this to be? Planks. This was going to be planks. That's right. Let's actually get a plank storage going finally. Awesome. And with that, so where do gears go? Gears go in the other storage. Because we could actually start... Do we want to start storing gears? Maybe not yet. Maybe not until we actually have some of our industrial area built up a little better. Speaking of which, let's make it a bit more squared off here. Don't like that it's just this little jaggedy thing going on. So let's do this, and we want the 2 there. We'll bring it out to here. So we want that in there, and there, and then we'll complete, oh, hold on. We want right there, don't we? And there we go. So that will square that off, so it's actually a nice little platform to build on then. Build a nice little dock town on this lake. Yeah, awesome. Oh, look, and there we got a new drought coming in. How are we doing? Okay, so are we collecting metal? Probably not yet, because yeah, no one's working the area yet, but we're definitely getting there. Although now we can start storing planks, although we're definitely using them before we can store them. How's this coming along? So we've got the gears, they haven't added the planks yet, but yeah, they're prioritizing this area. I've got to prioritize construction for these water pumps. Oh, looks like we've actually got some people working. Well, look at that. Nice. So we got scrap metal coming in now. That is good to see. We'll get these. Oh, hey, look, some of our oaks are actually growing, so they can chop that down for lots and lots of wood now. That is awesome that the oak trees are growing. Although we're doing pretty decent on the logs at the moment. It's the planks. Planks are our holdup now. But once we get that industrial area going, we'll get a lot more lumber mills in too. So that way we can keep our planks up. And we need to start thinking about some more areas, like maybe over here we'll do a tree farm. Could do a tree farm here. Kind of like that planned. Let's let them complete the things they do have right now though. Oh, they're trying to store planks in there, but they're using them just as quick as they store them, so I don't know why they're bothering. Oh, they still can't reach that. Right, because even though there's that down there, this path, in fact, let's do this really quick. We're just going to knock those 3 trees out for the moment so we can build a path up in here. Come on, guys. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And then they can knock those trees down, and then we'll replant. Let's actually make sure this is... You know what? No, we don't need to do that. I know what we'll do instead. Okay, so get rid of that. Yes, I am quite sure. We don't need path there. We actually don't need the path even there. So let's get those trees replanted right here. And let's actually, let's see here. That's too tall, isn't it? No. What's going on? Oh, it's because I selected the 3rd one. That's the problem. Thought I had the 2nd one selected. There we go. Yeah. Let's just get some platforms in over here. That way that area is ready. I'm assuming because of this road, they should be able to reach all of this area to work on it. Which they're going to place a whole bunch of logs because, again, we're down in a drought, so now we don't have our planks building at the moment. But this is coming along nicely, so that should change here quite soon. All right, it's going well. It's going really well. I've already got 28 scrap metal. Storage is getting filled up there, so they've got only one sitting there, so the other two must be sitting over at the work camps. And cool, that is coming along really nice. I would actually really like to, let's increase the priority of all this stuff. Let's see here, we need, okay, I don't want these, but to get over there I wanted to do that real quick. And then we're going to increase the priorities here, and we'll get this section done so we actually get that fermenter up and running finally. That way this crop isn't completely useless to us. And then that'll be another food source, and that will be some happier beavers. Awesome. Yep, you guys got no power, I know. But we definitely need a lot more beavers. Otherwise I would just put in a little manual wheel. But there's so many jobs that need the beavers right now. So we'll just wait through the drought, and then they'll get their planks back from after that. We'll probably we'll start processing this metal so we can get in our first engine. That would be awesome. Because it doesn't really take a whole lot to build these engines. We could actually get it down and ready to go, I suppose, huh? What do we want? Should we place it here, maybe? Where do we got this going? We could place the engine up here. Let's see, we could actually extend. Let's do that. Okay, I know what we'll do. Because we've got that. So let's get our first engine. Place it right there. So we actually need to remove this bit. It needs to be a triple now. But then what we'll do here, let's actually put in a 4-way right there. And we'll do that and that. And then we'll just do one of these for now. There we go. So yeah, once we get the metal coming in, we'll have our first engine going. Guess I need to start thinking of a good area for batteries. This might not be too bad of a cliff. It could go over here with the batteries. Or we could go up. Ooh, we could actually just go up in this way and do the batteries, huh? Not a terribly flat surface right there, so that's a little difficult. Could use this area. Maybe we'll use this area. Which means we need power lines going up that way. And if that's true, then I want to actually switch this one to a 3-way. Yep, there we go. Because what we can do is, let's see here. Yeah, we'll get platforms all the way out to here. Boom. And yeah, we'll go to there. And then, let's see, are these singles? Yes. Yes, they are. Yeah, we'll get it to there. We'll get it to that little corner. And maybe we could go over to this corner then too. So right in, nope, we can do a 3 there. So what do I say, right there? So then this area, those are singles. Okay, so we've got it leveled up to that point. And then those need triples. All right. Build that up. Build that up. There. So then we'll get some doubles in down in here. And right there. And then we'll finish that bit off with our singles right there. And then we'll do a nice little battery area. Well, I guess we'll start more towards the center since we've got these little areas jutting out, but eventually we'll come through here and dynamite this so it's a little lower. But yeah, nice. But that's a much later project. We're not even going to build roads off that way. We just kind of wanted to get it planned out. Just kind of messing around while we're waiting for this drought to end. Which we got only, oh yeah, we'll get through this day and the drought will be over. We'll start building planks again. Getting lots of scrap metal stored up. How's that coming? So we got 11 over there, and let's see, we've only got 12 vacant jobs now at this point. That's looking good. Food is doing excellent. Water is doing excellent. They haven't started putting the planks in there yet, but they're probably doing a lot. In fact, maybe we should give that an extra priority because it never hurts to have extra water. Cool. It is going quite well. And let's see, water's flowing back in, so we should start, yep, turning these again. So now we got planks coming back in. That's awesome. Planks, gears, everything we need. So they should start bringing stuff that way. They'll probably, because I told them to work on this area too. So yeah, they'll start working on all this as well. So that just needs its 2 planks and then it can be built. Heck yeah. This is going very awesome. Very, very awesome. I'm quite enjoying our colony here. Cool. Keep working away, little guys. Definitely doing a lot better on the logs, especially now that this is starting to function. Got a little ways to go on the rest of these trees now, but they'll get there. Mangroves field's doing really nicely. Hey, we've actually got these farms up. I guess if that's true, then we need some storage for them. Let's see here. Where do we want to go with the storage on this? Should we actually just build the storage out this way, maybe? We could just come across here, couldn't we? What kind of storages? Do we want to do a little bit bigger? Medium warehouses? Or do we... That's a lot of planks, so yeah, we'll just do some medium warehouses. But that way we get these stored in. So we want to start storing... We want to start storing the canola seeds, and we want to start storing the soybeans. And then once we can get the next fermenter up and running, we'll build the storage for the actual fermented soybeans up this way. Hey, look at that. So once that's got power, we'll actually start fermenting the cassavas. That's awesome. And let's see, we've got a storage, that's the mangrove fruits, and then it's sitting on top. Okay, so we want to get a storage going for the fermented cassavas. And let's get some platforms going over here. A little bit of pathing. And that's something I'm going to want done kind of quickly. At least get that built. Maybe not necessarily. The warehouse can come in a little later because we've got all the logs. That's something that can happen during a drought or when they just don't have the planks to work on other things. They're getting these. Oh, they're getting these warehouses built quite quickly. We haven't harvested any of this stuff yet. No. Okay. But, oh, it's definitely coming along. 84%, 62, 84. Nice. And then that's all coming along really good. Okay. Food is looking much, much better. Water is looking much, much better. I feel like we're definitely getting to that sustainable point where we can really just start playing with the colony. Let's see. Okay, and they've got, oh good, they've got that built. That, so they're working towards that. It's just planks. Planks are really just our limiting factor right now. It is going really well. Really well. Let's see here. How's that coming? So they haven't added any planks to that one, but again, they're probably, all the planks are probably going towards all these platforms. There's a lot they have to build over this way. Well, yours is probably a lot more efficient than mine though, too. I mean, we saw that I've already almost lost my colony again. And awesome. Could actually add a couple little extra berries over here. That might not be a bad idea. Because as we keep building more breeding pods, we're going to need more and more berries. So, might as well plant them up. Don't have a guy working. Do we? Okay, so he actually reached. Good. Going well. Going well. Oh, and they're getting the power lines going. Very nice. That way we can get this powered up. Going very nicely. Yeah, I could see that. Just get everything researched and then you'll have everything unlocked to just do whatever you want at that point. That makes sense. Yeah, I tend, because I'm playing on medium here as well, I tend to play on medium just so I can just kind of relax and enjoy the game. I figure later on I'll probably eventually do a stream on a hard difficulty, but I need to get used to the game again, and I haven't actually done the Ironteeth since they've updated them. So, felt it was probably better to play on medium, otherwise likely would have had a lost colony already. But I would like to challenge myself later. Most definitely. What are we doing here? Oh, so we are actually starting to get some research going there. That's good. Don't think there's anything we want to purchase at the moment. Right now we really just want these platforms built so we can build our industrial section. And we really want this power connected up. Nice. Oh good, these crops are coming in, so we're getting these filled up. So that way we'll have plenty of that when we can actually get the fermenter built for this for these crops then too. Which, this is coming along nicely, so I guess we could be planning out the next fermenter, couldn't we? We've got a road coming this way, so I think what we're going to do is we'll just place it back here. It'll get power from the other one. Then build a simple road there, and we could actually, because we're gonna be needing them, is throw in another medical bed right there. Cool. It's coming along. What is that, about halfway finished to get the power over? No, maybe a little less. Maybe, no, yeah, about halfway. Do we have haulers yet? We don't have our haulers yet, but we've only got 8 more jobs. We definitely need, okay, so we need more housing. Beavers are going to start getting unhappy if we don't get the housing built up. Let's look here. Does that reach it? Did that? Make sure we got it all. Okay. Hopefully that that prioritized all the platforms underneath, because we definitely want to get that going. Oh, good. We need a recipe for you. You're going to be the fermented soybeans. Once we can get you powered as well, which again coming along really nicely. A lot faster when it's in the town and not halfway across the map. Cool. Looking good, looking good. So yeah, we'll work on our batteries over there at some point. That'll probably be kind of one of the next things we do once we get all this completed. So that way we can start storing up the power from these guys, and droughts won't be nearly as much of a problem. And like I said, once we get this up and running, we will take out these water wheels, because we'll move these two over into this area. And then this can become more mangrove orchard that way. We're doing good on logs at the moment, so I don't see any reasons to currently expand our tree farm, but like I said, we'll probably do more trees up this way. Probably another oak farm maybe, might be the better plan. How are we doing on these? So half of that is full, and a little over a quarter of that one's full. Getting these. Oh, hey, look at that. It's coming along. A little bit more now. Just waiting on all the planks. Bring in some logs, guys. Yeah, okay. Come on. We need those haulers. We're getting really close. Only 6 more jobs to fill. Cool. Ooh. A little bit more. I've already got 2 planks on that one. Sitting out, camping under in the fire. Oh, poor little guys, they got no homes, so they sleep under the power lines. Don't worry, we'll get you some homes. Or you'll get your own homes, or however you're gonna do it. Looks like you guys got the logs worked in already, so that's good. So again, just the planks. Power is getting up. So we do have a guy working there, and we do have a guy working there, so that's good. Because this is going to be done before we know it. This isn't going to take a whole lot longer. Come on, let's build it. Let's build it. Let's get a new food source in. Ooh, it's coming along, it's coming along. Oh, nighttime. Watch them camp out again. And daytime is back up. A little bit more to go here. Three more platforms and then just get these in and we're good to go. He's just waiting for it. He's watching. He's like, I'm ready guys. As soon as I have power, we're doing this thing. I've got all the cassavas I need. He's thinking about the same. Canola oil. Oh shoot, we need to turn the canola into oil. Right. So we need to actually build an oil press. Well, I mean, we can simply... Actually, we could just do it right there. And then it's already connected up. So let's actually get that platform and that platform upgraded, and we'll get you a little bit higher priority. And then, do we need a select recipe? No, so you just do canola oil. Okay. All right. Oh, so close. Nope, come on, finish it, finish it, finish it. I know I told you to use platforms, but finish this thing. Come on, one plank, one more plank, guys. One more plank. And two, we have power. Our fermenter is now making a new food source. Hey, and they did actually get that warehouse up and running for it, so good. Good, good, good. Look at that. Wow, and just in time too, because we've got another drought coming in. Hopefully we can get quite a few more planks built up here before the drought hits. Guess now that we've got that set up, let's actually start looking at how we're going to plan out our industrial area. So we're going to have our engine there, and then so let's see, we want a bunch of lumber mills. Let's do, I suppose, 3 for now. 3? You know what, we'll do 5. We'll just do 2 little gear sections. And then we'll need to start processing some metal. We'll set that in to 2, I suppose. And then we'll get some path along here. And there. So then once they get that going, that's going to be a huge boost to our industrial section. That'll build planks really quickly. So with that, I guess we need to actually be planning out another tree farm, because that's going to tear through our logs really quickly. So with that said, let's get a forester. If we build a forester right here, he can, where can we go? Where do we want to go with him? That would hit the whole area. Let's actually push him in just one right there. And then we're going to build a path up right about there. Because then what we'll do is we're going to get actually 3 lumberjacks in here. And the trees we will plant are going to be oaks. How far? So you guys can reach everywhere that the forester can. Good. So we want to go, we don't want to go all the way to the edge there because we're going to be having the batteries coming in. But we're going to turn all this into oak. Plant that all up right there. And then we need to actually designate the area for tree cutting. And there we go. So that should be a huge boost to our wood once, although we are going to drop its priority. We don't need those actually built. I know you're going to build these things. That's fine. So we're going to have some guys sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing, but it is what it is. We're definitely doing good on beavers again. The workplaces are holding up. But yeah, we'll keep that on a low priority because we actually really want all this area built. No, actually that's kind of dumb, isn't it? We should actually get this. So, because it takes 30 days for these trees to grow. So, heck, let's actually get it built. Let's get it built. All right, you convinced me. Oh, hey, they can start working on the oil press. But we're waiting for planks now, so waiting for this drought to end. 9-day drought, that sucks. Let's actually, now that we've got a population again, let's look into getting maybe a little wheel down. We could take out a little bit of this crop over here for the moment. What do we need? Right about that. So that way we can keep building some planks now. Like I said, now that we've got the population, let's get one of these built up. Does it take planks? No. But I do want it on a high priority because I want it done now. Because let's keep building planks. We'll get a guy in there running on the wheel and we'll be good to go. Because they still want their housing, they want all this stuff done. Oh, you need to actually be an increased priority. And you need increased priority. Looks like I did miss a bit of this down in here. It's a little hard to see when I've got all this built in, so we'll just hit it one by one really quick. We're waiting for things to build anyway, so. And there we go. Got your priorities up. Awesome. Oh, good. Okay, so now we're back to building. So not great on the power, but we're at least building planks now during the droughts. Unfortunately, we're not getting food at the moment, but we've definitely got plenty of everything else while we get through the drought times. Cool. This way we can keep building, and we're not just waiting for planks anymore. And soon enough we'll be getting that built. They are building things quite quickly at this point. I think we're at the point that we should probably start thinking about maybe getting another builder's hut. Let's see here. Kinda probably should not have done it like that. How do I want to build this? Okay, I see. This is what we'll do. We'll put in a little stair here, a couple little platforms, and we'll get a little path going up in here. And then we'll build a new builder's hut right there. Get a few more builders going. And then how about you guys? We've got some vacancies, so let's actually get you filled up. And then you'll be full up when we have the stuff. How are we doing that? 2 more planks and we will have that. Nice. Nothing to do in range. I know, because we're waiting on the forester to get built here. Oh, I did that wrong. I tend to do that. I wanted the construction site to be high priority, not the workplace. Alright. So yeah, 2 more planks and then we'll start filling that up with water too. That will be nice. Oh, we're going to need a tank for the oil as well, aren't we? I guess we don't have to, but it probably wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of storage for the oil. What do we think? Build a couple tanks along here? Actually, we could just put one. Let's do one right there for now. The one will do us. What's that? There we go. Canola oil. So that way, once they do get this built, which... let's actually get it built. So that way, when the drought ends, it'll get some power, and we can start getting yet another food source going. It's looking good. Looking really good. We're doing good over here. Okay. So, we've got 5 vacancies, but that's to be expected because now we're building beyond what we were at before. So I guess we need to start thinking about maybe throwing in... we'll kind of see where the population gets stagnant, but we're probably going to start hitting that stagnant population soon. We've got a few kids right now, but I'm thinking that we are definitely going to need a new breeding pod or 2 here soon. Especially now that we've got our water and food way better under control. Oh good, we've got all these oak trees. They've all grown. Plenty of logs in storage. Just waiting on our planks. It's going to be awesome when we finally get this engine done. But we've got to get through to all this stuff first. Scrap metal. Scrap metal is doing excellent. Awesome, awesome. How are we going? So 2 more there. We need, okay, so 3 more planks there. We're pumping them out. Even with that little bit of power, still getting them pumped out. And they're definitely keeping it filled up with logs. That is so much better now that we got the haulers up and running. Okay, let's see. Where are we going to actually put some more breeding pods? Should we just do a couple right in here maybe? Or let's see, because we could build a house. How we got this going? Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. Because we're going to leave that stair there, so we'll get 1, 2, and then when they get it up and running, when they actually come over there and build that platform, they can have a 3rd breeding pod in. But yeah, we'll get those 2. We actually need this to be a higher priority, so that way they can get to that other breeding pod. How are we doing? So 4 of 7, 28 of the 30. Where are you guys building at the moment? Because I upped your priority. What are the priorities? Ah, you're putting it in there. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine. We do want that done. Most definitely, because once the drought ends, again, we'll have a new food source up and running. That will be awesome. Looks like, okay, so they've got the breeding pods ready. So we're just waiting for them to get that running. And like I said, we'll just we'll let this one build when it builds. And that way we can kind of see where 2 more pods might stagnate our population a little bit. Berries are doing good. All this area is looking awesome. Love the look of these canola. The canola. That looks cool. The yellow fields down here. Speaking of yellow fields, I guess we need to start getting a doctor up and running too, don't we? Maybe we'll make... I don't know, let's see. Where's a good little spot? Could go over here with a small farm. Could do it over on this island, actually. Do we want to do that? That sounds like a cool idea. Only need a little bit of those flowers. So, we want a gatherer over here. And then... so that will get planted by a forester. If I place a forester here, he would be able to reach pretty much the entire island. Of course, I could also just build a platform up right there, couldn't I? That might be actually the better plan. Because we might want another farmhouse right there. So again, this is one of those foresters that do not need a high workplace priority, because once this gets planted, it won't need replanted. But so long as I keep the priority way down, I don't see the reason of really getting rid of the building either, because maybe we want to put some trees somewhere. I don't know. And then we'll get some dandelions. We'll just do a small little field for now. What about like that? We don't need to fill the whole island. It's one of those things that really does not get used up quickly at all. Unless it's changed on me, but no. They last quite a while, the dandelions do. It's not constantly in use like food or water. Oh, look at that. The drought has ended. Water is flowing back down. And I see our oil press is complete. So that means we'll start making, what was that, the soybeans? Yeah. Ferment the soybeans. And we've got power running again. Nice. It's not max, but... so we need these to actually be moving a little faster. There they go. There they're going. I figured they would. Just needed to get that water pressure moving through. That is awesome. All right. We are doing very well now. So you'll build planks a little faster now that you've got real power coming in. The haulers are full up. We've got actually beavers waiting, looking for jobs, so cool. We've definitely got our population back up and running. That's good to know. Going good over here. We've made a little bit of a dent in harvesting the metal over this way. We'll probably stop here soon because we're pretty well at our max in our storage capacity until we actually get these two built. That won't take too long. All right. Oh, good. We've got the forester up, so he's starting to plant. Because we're definitely going to need that once this engine's up. We got all these lumber mills going. Yeah, that's going to start using lots and lots of wood. All right. Hey, 11 happy, or the beavers have reached happiness 11. That is awesome. What does that do? That was third. No, that's only 16, right? So we actually need a lot more housing. Yeah, that's only for 16 of them. Let's see then. I guess what we can start doing is let's do this. No. Let's unlock these other two houses because they're nice to be able to squeeze in here and there. Are there any little spots to squeeze them around right now? Maybe. Oh, we could actually do a little house over this way. There we go. And actually, they can start working on that one now. Let's get that built. It only takes logs, so it'll be easy enough for them to get built. Oh, good. And now they've got the second house done. So we've only got 2 beavers currently sleeping under the stars. But yeah, that'll get built really quickly with the amount of logs we have. It's just the planks we're really waiting on right now. Look at the press go. I haven't actually seen this thing in action yet. That's pretty cool looking. I like it. I'm definitely liking the new Ironteeth. This update's been pretty cool so far. Nice. Awesome. It is going really well. Oh hey, and they're starting to get these platforms up over here. Good. Won't be too long and our industrial complex will be up and running. How are we doing on this? So we just need the planks for that, but we don't really need the extra builders because, again, planks are a limiting factor. The builders are actually waiting around for something to do because we don't have the planks. And good, so we've got some beavers who need work. So as this gets built, they'll definitely have plenty to do there. Awesome. Water is doing excellent. Oh yeah, 'cause they got that built and they're filling it up very quickly. That is excellent. Obtain, supply, empty. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we got a small little tank of canola oil. What do we have? Oh, hey, look. So yeah, we've got our fermented soybeans, or we did there for about 2 seconds. It is going quite well. Quite well indeed. Oh, and we got the other house built. So we no longer have any homeless beavers at the moment. Although we will soon enough, but we'll start getting these houses built. And it'll go well. Let's see, that's coming along. Ooh. I guess, let's see, right now, let's increase our priority of this stuff. That way we can start getting these going much, much faster. Get that built up, get those built up. And let's see here. Get all that built. Oh, I want that built too. Prioritize right on over here. Okay, hopefully... Oh no, we've missed quite a few in there. I see this. Any others? Looks like we got it all prioritized up. And then in that case, let's see, we need this to be super high priority. And we also... Actually, yeah, let's get all that super high priority, because before this gets built... Because otherwise that stuff's going to get in our way to build. Okay, good. Let's increase... Let's get the priority up on that. And then for this thing, we'll just do a little high priority. Get that built, and for the heck of it, actually, let's do high priority on that. So that way, again, we're not getting stuck. And we're up to 13 happiness. Well, dropped down to 12, but we've reached 13. Heck yeah. Looking good. Looking really good. I will be very glad to have all these other lumber mills built. We do have power supplied, so once they do have them built, we're ready to go. Kind of thinking, actually, should maybe build a little staircase so they could actually come under here and work. We'll leave it for now, though. Nice. Got that built. It's coming along. Hey, look at that. Platform done. So they can actually, you know what? Let's jump that's priority up and your priority up as well. Let's get those built. Because we've got the power going to them. Then we can get rid of this one. Although, I guess we shouldn't get rid of it quite yet, should we? Because when the droughts come, we're still relying on that water wheel to get us some planks until we get this engine up, which shouldn't take too much longer. Because they are getting this built quite quickly. Nice. Now we'll be building more and more planks. So, I guess we actually do want this to get built now. It's coming along, guys. It's coming along. We're actually getting some planks in storage at this point. That is awesome. They're building this all really quickly. Look at that. They got the platform down now for the engine. So once we can get over... Oh, we need to actually get these powered. How do we want to run power over here? Let's see. Let's see. Don't have a really good spot to connect it at. Guess what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to bump this road out. And then we can take out the path right here. Don't need to actually take them both out, but just for the sake of uniformity, I suppose. And take that out. And actually, let's do a quick pause, because... Wait, no. Yeah. Oh, did I? Oh, hold on. I accidentally destroyed that. Well, shoot. Come on, guys. Let's get that priority way, way up there. We want that built really quick. Place it, put the logs down, and good. Okay, pause. We're going to take out this shaft here, and we're going to put in a triple here. And we want its priority to be way high. Come on, let's get it built. Get it built. there. Come on. And there we go. Okay. So what we will do then is we're going to raise that up. And we're going to build some platforms all along here. This way we can actually bring our power over. We'll stop right there and we'll make it so it can still go this way. But then we'll bring down a little shaft right here and we'll connect these up with that. There we go. That solves that problem for the metal. Looking good. They're getting it all built. You guys need to build over here though, because that's not going to have power when you build it up, you fools. The industrial complex is coming along super nicely. Actually, is this prioritized even? No, that's the problem. And priority those up. That would make sense. That would be why you're not working on them. We missed hitting the priority on those two. There we go. Now, come on, let's get those built. That way we get more and more planks coming in. Let's actually, because now at this point we're getting lots of planks. I really want our metal running. How's that? Is that... Are we missing any in here? Looks like we've got that prioritized. So, now let's get this power prioritized. Get that built up. And cool. That way, we can get that engine built. And then droughts will be a thing of the past. Speaking of droughts, here one comes. It's like it heard me calling its name. Nature, you scary. Stay away. Really can't wait to see what more they're going to do with this game. One thing I really love to see in this game, so we've got our droughts, which that's cool and all, but I'd love to see, like, maybe if a winter would come through and just blank the whole area in snow, all the water's covered in ice. Maybe you have to actually rely on storing water in tanks at that rate, because your rivers would turn to ice. You can't, or maybe you can ice pick to try to get some water out of them. I think that'd be really cool to do. Apocalyptic winter, nuclear winter. So that way maybe during, there could be some hot seasons, you've got your droughts, and then you go through a cold season and you've got your harsh winters. Just, you know, just some ideas if the developers would happen to hear me. Just throwing that out there, guys. Winter would be really cool to see in the game. Could even do a special type of beaver based on that. Maybe like some mountain beavers that are specialized to work in the cold weather. I think that'd be pretty awesome, actually. Ooh, the power lines are coming along very nicely. We've got plenty of planks now, so they can get all this stuff built a lot quicker. So gears are gonna be what will slow us down with these. Especially with the drought coming, but we've got our wheel, so they'll still be able to keep pumping the gears out during the drought. Hey, look at that. Then if they can get that little section built. Does this platform have priorities? It does. That's actually green, its priority though. Hold on, and then the platform you're on should be good, right? I'm gonna trust that it is, because I can't click on it right now. Whoops, wrong button. It looks, yeah, looks like we should be good. I'm not sure. Or is that that one right? No, it's not that one. I don't know. I think we're okay. Yeah, okay, so we know, yeah, they're working on that. Oh, we're out of logs, so I guess it's definitely a really good thing that we've got this going. So once those get growing, we've pumped up our lumber production, so our log storage is dropped. But that's why we got this started. Could do some quick trees. Could actually build some birches up, since they only take 9 days. They only give you one log, but it's a lot quicker for those to get built. So let's look at that actually. Let's get a forester over here. Why can't you? Oh, you can't build because there is a tree in your way. Let's actually get rid of these ones right there. And we're going to get rid of those right there. Okay. We're going to want birches, so we want them to come right in this area. Yeah, just like that. Because we saw that the forester should reach way down there, right? So it's going to go, so we just need to cut off those 2 little bits. Or, actually, we don't even need to mess with it. We'll just leave it as is. So actually, because of that, let's do some priorities here. Let's get those built so we can get up top there. Yep. Most definitely. How we going? So got some trees growing here, so getting some logs coming in. How about over here? You're all kind of fairly newly planted, aren't you? Yeah, so we're not going to get anything there, so we're relying on our pines right at the moment. But that's okay. Everything is going really well. Progress is coming this way very quickly. Very, very quickly. Oh, and they're starting to work on that water pump right there. That's good. Might as well get another one built up. Oh, nice. They got that built really quick. So good. So then, let's get a forester up, and we want his construction priority to be super high. And then build a little road along here. And we're going to put 3 more lumberjack flags in right there. And then we need to actually designate the area for tree cutting. Right like that, right in there, and right there. Awesome. And they've already got some trees they can cut, so that's good. That is really good. Ooh. We'll about have the 5th lumber mill down. That will be nice. Not that... Oh, they've actually used up all the lumber. Well. They are fast when they want to be, aren't they? So, we're waiting on this to build us some stuff. And that is extraordinarily slow. So, hopefully this drought... Not too long of a drought. Once it's over, we'll have power back up this way. But for now, at least these are turning. Slowly, but they're turning. Nice, 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 nice. Plenty of logs coming in now. Hopefully they start putting some planks over that way. I know we've got all this prioritized up, so yeah, it's going to take them a minute to want to bring stuff that way. That's true. How is this one coming along? Can't get all required materials. Oh, you're waiting on logs. But we have logs, so why aren't you actually building it? I'm not entirely sure. Because there's definitely a path that reaches to you, and we've got the logs. Where are they sending the logs? Don't actually know at the moment. You're not putting them in there. I guess What, you're doing stuff like... I don't know. I don't know. Let them work. They're getting things done. Getting things done. Getting things done very quickly. That is for sure. Hopefully. Come on, drought. We need you to end. That way we can get our plank production back up and running. That would be nice. That would be very nice indeed. Okay, we're getting logs back going because these trees have been growing. Oh, and yeah, and these are... They've got plenty of stuff to work on right there. How are we doing over here? About 50% of the way, so about 15 more days and we'll start seeing these popping up. And that will be a huge surplus of logs at that point. And then this one will probably always have a tree to chop because by the time they chop one, another one will likely grow with as large as this area is. So, that will be nice. 2 more days on this drought and then we'll have power again. They are getting these platforms done very, very quickly. Still... Oh, hey, okay, you finally got that done. Good. And that is high priority. That is also good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on. Oh, hey, we got that water pump finished. And now we've got a stuck beaver. Uh-oh, we need to save you. High priority. High priority. High priority and high priority. Save that beaver. Save him, save him, save him, save him. So we've got the planks there, so it shouldn't take them too long. And since those are something I've put down a long time ago, they should get top priority from the builders. How are we doing over here? That just needs some planks. Oh gosh, he's hungry. Come on, guys. Save the little dude. He's stranded. There we go, there we go. Come on. 3 more to go. Let's save him. Let's save him. Well, don't save him too slowly there. Jeez. This guy... What, is he their derpy friend that they don't like or something? Because they sure aren't wanting to work on this too terribly quickly to save his life. He's just sitting there like, guys, I'm so sad. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for saving my life. And awesome. Okay, so we got the power down running for this. So it'll just be that one last little bit, which is coming along quickly. Where are we at on that? Okay, so they're just waiting for planks in that little part of it. Then they can start working in that area. That is going to be awesome to start making metal. Those are coming along very nicely. How are we going here? Okay, cool. So you're going to start planting those trees, and those trees will grow pretty darn quickly. So that way, hopefully we can keep some logs trickling in. I know there's not the greatest trees, definitely not the most efficient ones, but I just kind of want something that can grow quickly in times of everything else is chopped down. And the water is flowing, these are moving, the planks are building. Excellent. We'll just let them build that at a normal pace because these 4 should do us pretty fine now. Already up to, geez, 15, 16 planks, 15. Yeah. We are doing awesome. Okay. Just gotta put a couple logs on that bit. Soon, soon everybody, soon. Then we'll have our engine, and then, like I said, droughts will be a thing of the past. Because this lake isn't draining anytime soon, and food's doing really well now. Well, I guess the food could actually be doing better, couldn't it? Suppose I need to keep my eye out on that. Need to think about expanding. What are more of our food options? So we've got those hydroponic gardens. It's interesting. So they take water. Wonder how... They just sure do make a lot of food, though. Wonder how quickly that's going to end up like draining this lake, and how much water... I don't know what that's going to equate to. Then, so we can start getting the corn, because 1 corn turns into 5 corn. Should probably do that, I'm thinking. Where would we want a cornfield? Takes 10 days for that to grow. Each one gives you 2 ears of corn. So every 2, what did I say? So every bit of crop would be, yeah, 10 food. That would be awesome, actually. We really need... How are we doing? So we're good on oil. We need, I guess, more fermenters to actually just be processing all this stuff. More fermenters, more oil presses. No, I said oil was good. We just need more fermenters. I think we can handle putting down a few. Where do we want to put them, though? How do we want to do this? Maybe a fermenter here and one right there. Let's get that in, and what we'll do is we'll just knock this little power line out for now. Put in the triple there, get this down, and we'll do that. Let's actually increase the priority back of this, because we want that back up and running. And we'll just leave it as is. Let's see, let's set this to... How are we doing? So yeah, we need to process more of those, and we definitely need to process more of the soybeans as well. Okay, cool. That's coming along. Doing pretty good on logs. Looks like we definitely need our population to grow a little bit. We could use a few more workers, especially with all the new buildings we've got popping up. But that's why we put in these. Seems like water's doing fine, food's doing pretty good at the moment. Let's see, we need more storage. We need more berry storage, and we definitely need more kohlrabi storage. So let's look at our storage options. Let's actually start looking at these large warehouses. We're making lots of planks at this point. Let's use them. So what I'm thinking here is let's get a path. We'll build a path across right there. And then we're going to build 2 large warehouses up right here. One for the berries, and then the other one will be for our kohlrabis. And that way those can, because there's a lot of these that they're just not harvesting now because our storage is full. So might as well get that built up. And then actually we're also going to need some storage for our metal. We could put that in, yeah, right in there. So let's path this area up. Let's get some paths under this way. Does it connect up to anything? How is it looking? It did. Okay, so that connected to a path over there. Good. So yeah, back to our storage. Get a pile down right there. And turn that into metal storage, because it's not going to be too long before they start processing it. And speaking of that as well, we also need to start getting a storage for... Wait, nope, that's the wrong storage for that. we'll do a medium warehouse. We'll pop it down right there. Actually, let's turn it so we can build a road through here. Yeah. And then that is going to be for our gears. We'll finally get them a storage now that we've got way more than enough planks. And we're going to start getting more gears built over this way anyway. So, cool. Cool. It's all looking good. It's all looking really good. You guys, why haven't you... Come on. Oh, we're out of logs again. Well, shoot. How are we doing over here? 74%. So yeah, logs. Logs are now our limiting factor. But we did prepare for it. Finally prepared for something. Hey, look at that. And the first smelter's up too. How's this one coming along? So it just needs 8 more gears and a bunch more scrap metal, which scrap metal is the easy part. It's the gears that'll take a little bit longer. Although they're definitely getting them built. We got plenty of planks, so the gears are getting made. That's awesome. Hopefully they get this and this built here sooner rather than later. How are we going? Okay, let's watch this for a minute. Don't worry, you'll get a path to your stuff eventually. Is the other one going to be connected? Not yet. So, what is going on here? Actually, okay, so that's the problem there. Oops. Let's click right there. Now we'll get some high priorities up on these platforms, and you come out that way. So we don't need a high priority over here, but we'll just get those 3 built. That way we can get a road over this way. You're just waiting. You're waiting to start making us some metal. The pine trees are regrowing pretty quickly over here. How's that coming along? We haven't put any logs into that thing yet. 2 more gears, 4 more scrap metal, and that will be ready to go. Oh, there's the gears, so we're just waiting for the 3 scrap metal, then they'll build it. $29. Come on, where's the last one? And 30, and it's built. Good. And they did get a road to it, so all we're waiting for is for them to build this little power bit, and they can start making us some metal. Which means we'll start getting this built. That's awesome. That is super awesome. So, come on guys. Let's get this, oh yeah, and that. Let's get these 2 little power shafts built. Where are you guys? You trees, you need to grow. You need to hurry up and grow here. Oh, look at that, 92%, so not too much longer. And they're definitely working hard away trying to get these trees cut down. None of these guys can actually reach over there, right? It's just those 2. So, that's all we want. Okay. Looking good. Looking really good. Oh, and they're getting these platforms done. Did we? Oh, we got power, so we should be making metal now here. We've got a log in there, we got some scrap metal. Nice, 31% towards our first bit. Unless they've placed any in here, not yet. %. Then, yeah, we'll start getting lots of wood once those start growing. That's going to help tremendously, that little oak grove over that way. Oh, they're both working away. That's awesome. Very awesome. Look at that, we've got our first bit of metal now. So now they can actually start building the engine. And then we will have power during the droughts. So once the engine is built, we will definitely take all this out. We'll get, like I said, we'll put a few more little mangroves up that way. See how far we can expand the farm. I'm not sure how far he's going to be able to reach, but we'll see. One metal block. 2 metal blocks. I know. Let's actually increase your priority now at this point. I want it done. Let's get the logs in it. 98% there. Grow, tree, grow. We need the logs. We need all the wood. All right. It's going. It is going. Looks like I got a nice little swimming pool in here now. And there we are. Our first bits of oaks coming in. That should start going. Yep, we're starting to get the logs coming. So we got our logs there, so we're just waiting for the metal blocks to complete that now. But now that the logs are coming in, they should start getting a lot of the other things built too. Any of our trees down here? Okay, so those are getting pretty close to getting grown up too. And we definitely got a little bit going this way. You know, I guess we don't actually need 3 up there. 2 will probably do just fine for this section. And they're smelting away. How's our power? So power, yeah, we're not doing great on power, but this will improve that. And then with that, we'll keep expanding those, and yeah. Heck yeah. It's looking good. In fact, because we're going to need definitely more than one of these. Let's get this area. So that's 1. There's 2. Let's prep an area for 2 more, I guess. We'll get them set up and ready. They won't get built for a while, but at least we'll get them set up. And then we need a triple power. Did I not hit? I did not hit it. There we go. Get those in and get some lines across there. Now, I guess we actually do want these to get built first, though. Because otherwise they're going to get blocked. So maybe I really should think about building a little staircase down. That way they can work underneath. There we go. Just put a little path down there. That way if anything does get blocked off, they can just go underneath and build it. In fact, let's just pump your priority way up there so you can get down there when you need to. Hey, look at that. Looks like our industrial complex is actually pretty much complete now at this point. Other than the engine. We've got gears coming in. We've got all the planks. We've got logs coming now that this, yeah. Now that these are growing, the logs are going really well. How are we doing here? We've got 10 of our 20 blocks. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely done things like that. I know, because I'm sitting here looking at my houses going, yeah, I could just put some engines on top of there. And then the other part of me is like, man, that sure wouldn't be nice. all that noise for those beavers. Not that the game actually thinks about that, but I'm definitely thinking about putting some engines on top of my houses over here, though. Because, I mean, these are 3x3s. An engine would fit up there perfectly. Oh, cool. They're getting that going. Getting all that filled in. Oh, hey, and then, yeah, they'll eventually get all that going. All right. 8 more metal blocks for that. Hopefully we can get that done before the next drought. I'm not seeing anything come in yet, so rightfully we should. Because they only need 8 more metal. Oh, and then it's listening to me. It hears me. It hears me. It knows. It knows I want this done, so it said no. No, we're not going to let you have those metal blocks. We're going to stop you. You're going to have 18 in here. You're going to have 19 metal blocks in this thing, and then we're going to end it. I guess if I have to, I could just throw up a quick little wheel right there. Just enough that they can get these metal blocks finished. In fact, that might not be a bad idea just to do real quick. Add a little bit extra power to these. Do I have a place I can bring a road around? Yeah, I should. We'll just do that. And actually, yeah, we'll give you some priority so you get done. Because we only seem to be getting 2 blocks a day, so that means it's going to end up stopping at 18 before the drought. That's annoying. So, yeah, we'll just force it with a little quick power wheel. And we'll immediately delete it once we've got this running. Definitely back to having plenty of logs again. That's always good. $15. Come on. Let's get those 5 more metal blocks up and running. Oh, yeah, we need more workers. You. Someone go run. Got our workers there. So, with that said, let's actually... We're going to path this way a little bit more. And we want to get our priority up. So, I think our food's doing pretty good. So let's actually get a couple more breeding pods. At least, let's get 1 more for now. We'll up its priority as well. Did we get... Okay, that one's priority is good. Because we are starting to definitely... Yeah. Our population's stagnant. It's getting a bit stagnant, so... And we need more workers for all this new stuff we're building. 17. Oh, come on. Well, come on, guys. Bring them the scrap metal. I've got the wheel, so, I mean, it will happen. I was just really hoping it would be done before the drought, because that little water wheel is not going to provide a whole heck of a lot of power. How are we looking? So we got it up to 18. Yeah, most games I tend to forget about all my aquatic crops and things like that. I actually did remember to put in some mangroves for this one, surprisingly. Keep building. Oh boy. Oh, geez, 5% efficiency. That's gonna take forever. Gosh. I think my biggest problem with the aquatic crops that I tend to always forget about them is I usually look at bodies of water and I end up doing things like this. I'm always building platforms on them so I can build. I never actually save it very often to actually build crops in them. I need to pay attention to that more often because they do really come in handy. I mean, it's a nice little area just to get some crops going. How we doing there? Okay, so, geez, this drought's probably going to be over before we actually get those 2 extra metal blocks at this point. Oh, good. We got got a few more of the breeders up. Doing plenty good on logs, plenty good on planks. With our 5% efficiency. Yeah, I believe so. I think it can only be 1 deep. So if it's any deeper than that, I think it'll kill the crops after that point, if I'm correct. I mean, do a test. Don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure if it's 2 deep or higher, or any deeper, if it's 2 or deeper or more, it will kill the crops off. And then, of course, if it dries up, then the crops can die off that way too. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just got to be the 1 high. $53% there. Oh, we're so close to getting that engine done. Come on. So close. So close. Yes, yes, you need power. Don't worry, he's there. He's just running the world. Run, little beaver. Get us our engine, and then you can go have a rest. 61%. What's that one at? 29%. Dang, this is growing really nicely. Yeah, I don't think logs are going to be an issue for a while with this farm over here. What are we up to? 73 and 40%. Okay, so we're getting there. We might actually get that done before the drought's over. just waiting for things to finish now at this point. 84% on that metal block. 85. And where are we at? 47% on that one. 90%, we're almost there. Then we just gotta get the one more made. Ooh, dang, we've used, oh, right. That would make sense why we've used up our planks, because we're out of power. Although at least we got this guy going. He definitely has a much higher percentage of building. Just 4 more days left on the drought, but let's see, water, food, that's all doing fine, because this area is doing excellent still. You know, I guess, should we have another gatherer for these mangroves, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know. They don't grow terribly quickly, so the one guy's probably going to be enough for all that. 96. $99. And there's another block, and then we're waiting for this one to complete, and they'll build the engine. Come on, we need some beavers to grow up. Most definitely. 67% there. Yeah, the drought might. Drought is probably going to end before this is built, but that's alright. That's just more power to get it built. If you guys are hungry, we got plenty of food. Come on, go get it. That's not an issue anymore. At least not yet. I'm sure I'll make a mistake at some point in the future and all my beavers are gonna go starving again. Like I said, I've definitely learned about streamer blindness. You get talking, trying to keep engaged with the audience, you start working on some other things. Before you know it, you've got a whole big famine going on and 2 beavers left to try to repopulate the whole place. Really love the look of this canola over here. I think that looks cool. Oh hey, and we've got that going. Just no worker. Okay, that's fine. We don't actually need that planted yet, so that's all right. How is that coming? 80%, and only 1.5 more days left on the drought. That'll be nice for that to end. We definitely need some batteries. %90 on that block. Yeah, it's basically this block's going to complete right about the same time the drought's over. But I know these 3 water wheels weren't really providing enough power for this area anyway, so that's going to make a huge difference in making sure these stay at 100%. And then we've got these 2 ready. We got them planned out. Looks like they're pretty much everything we've had kind of planned out, except for over here. We haven't touched that yet, because we want to get a, we're going to have to build up so we can get up top here. While we're looking at it, let's actually make sure we get these trees gone, because they're going to get in our way up this way. I suppose now that we're about to have this running, where are we at? Oh, hey. There's the last bit, and we've got power. Come on, guys. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Oh, bang. The demand is pretty high, actually, so we definitely want to get these other two up. In the meantime, so we got that building, we've got plenty of beds. Yeah, let's start working up towards the battery section. So, nope, don't need a 2 there. We'll need a 2 there, and then it'll be a 3 right there. 2 and a 1. Whoops, nope, I meant 1. Yes. There. And we'll get that built across. Get a nice long staircase on up there. Get a path for it all. And let's build a path all along here and there. And then let's see, the batteries. So, they're a bit expensive, but start getting them put in. Whoops. Nope, nope. Get a good bit of battery going here. Alright, and then we need to, let's see, how are we going to bring the power? So we're going to work from here, it looks like. So let's get a path going this way. We could actually just go right on up the steps. So then here, then where do I want to connect it? Oh, actually, we'll just kind of swing it around over this way, and we can connect it on this side that way. So we'll bring there. So we'll get it up to that. Build those there. Build that there. Okay, let's see. Now, where's our power? So. And just like that. That connects right there. What am I doing? Wait. Nope. We need... That's not gonna work. That's not working. Shoot. We can make it work. We don't need all this junk, actually. Hold on. Yep, get rid of that. And no, don't get rid of the stairs. Just the platform. I only want to knock out the platform. Yes, and yes. So, what we will actually do is we'll bring the power over this way. Maybe. Hold on, let's just undo all this and let me rethink this a second. Okay, so what I can do, let's try this out. Yeah, this might work. And then we need, to bring it down again. Yep. And then we'll just kind of circle it back around this way. And like that. Okay. And then we need to build a path so they can actually get to all that. Where do we want, how do we want the path to work? You know what? No, this is just all silly. We're making this way too complicated, and we can do this way easier. So, let's take this out, and this out again. So yeah, here, let's put this back. And now, instead, because these don't actually need a road connection, so we'll build the path along here. Because then we can just build a little power shaft right there, build a few platforms, and that will be good. Okay, so the stream's been going on for quite a while, so I want to get these hooked up really quick, and then we're going to end it there for the day. But I hope you guys have been enjoying. If you do miss the stream, I do upload everything to YouTube. If you could check me out there, it'd be awesome if you'd give me a like and a subscribe on the videos. Helps me out, helps me bring you more content. And so yeah, let's get these in really quick, and then we will end it there. Get that built in really quick, and there, and there, and then we'll get these straights going. Whoops, nope, wrong button. Get the straights going across here. And cool. Okay, so next time we'll start working on getting the batteries built, and then we'll also start getting, actually they've started a lot of that anyway. We'll get all those other power going, but we're going to end the stream there now, guys. I hope you had a great time. I'll be seeing you later. Bye.